In a stunning development that has sent ripples through the global defense community, the United States has successfully tested what officials are calling its first true seventh-generation fighter jet. The announcement, shrouded in secrecy for months, was made public after an unannounced flight test at a classified airfield in Nevada. The sleek, advanced aircraft soared through the skies at hypersonic speeds, leaving behind a trail not just of contrails but of geopolitical shockwaves. What was once considered a far-off concept in future warfare has now become a present reality, leaving rivals like Russia and China both stunned and deeply concerned. According to anonymous defense insiders, the seventh-generation jet, which is part of the secretive Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, is unlike anything previously seen in aerial combat technology. The aircraft incorporates next-level stealth capabilities that go far beyond radar invisibility. It is said to include adaptive camouflage, smart skin technology, and thermal masking, effectively making it invisible to most known detection systems. More importantly, it is reportedly powered by a hybrid propulsion system capable of both conventional flight and near-space maneuverability. This means it can operate at altitudes and velocities that far exceed current 5th and 6th generation fighters, pushing the envelope of aerospace engineering and defense strategy. While the U.S. government has declined to release specific technical details, briefings provided to top military officials suggest the fighter jet is fully integrated with artificial intelligence. It is capable of executing combat missions autonomously or in coordination with manned aircraft. The AI system isn't just a digital co-pilot, it's a neural network that can analyze threats in real time, deploy countermeasures, and even make split-second decisions based on situational awareness far superior to that of any human pilot. This technological leap gives the U.S. Air Force an unprecedented advantage in aerial warfare, redefining what air superiority means in the modern age. Global reaction was swift. In Moscow, high-ranking defense officials expressed disbelief at the scale and pace of U.S. advancements. Russian state media scrambled to cover the event, with military analysts warning that the balance of power might be tipping heavily in America's favor. For a country that prides itself on its own advanced aircraft like the Su-57 Felon and the upcoming MiG-41, the news was a harsh wake-up call. Despite aggressive modernization efforts, Russia is still testing prototypes of its own next-generation aircraft, none of which have demonstrated the capabilities that this American jet has allegedly displayed. Beijing, too, was caught off guard. China's Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon and its newer J-31 stealth fighters have been touted as examples of its rise as a military superpower. But with the emergence of a U.S. seventh-generation fighter, China's technological edge appears dulled. Sources close to the People's Liberation Army revealed that there is now a renewed urgency within China's defense sector. Military scientists are reportedly being pressed to accelerate their timelines and re-evaluate design philosophies in light of this unexpected leap by the United States. Several high-ranking officials within the Central Military Commission are said to have convened emergency strategy sessions, discussing how to adapt to the shifting landscape. Beyond the immediate strategic implications, the emergence of a seventh-generation jet signals a broader shift in the nature of air combat. Warfare is no longer just about speed, firepower, or stealth, it is about integration, intelligence, and autonomy. The new fighter is designed to operate not in isolation, but as the centerpiece of a broader system of systems approach. It can communicate with drones, satellites, ships, and ground units in real time. It can deploy swarms of autonomous unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs), launch cyber attacks, jam enemy systems, and even project force across continents without ever entering contested airspace. Perhaps most surprisingly, the test was not just a demonstration of technological prowess, it was a statement of intent. The timing, coming amid increasing tensions in the Indo-Pacific and Eastern Europe, was no accident. The Pentagon made sure to leak just enough information to make global adversaries sit up and take notice. And take notice they did. In a rare moment of bipartisan unity, leaders in Congress hailed the test as a triumph of American innovation. Defense contractors like Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Boeing, believed to be deeply involved in the project, saw immediate surges in stock value. Analysts pointed out that the unveiling could also bolster U.S. diplomatic leverage, especially in regions where allies have felt the pressure of rising Chinese and Russian influence. However, the move also raises new questions and concerns. Defense experts warn of an escalating arms race, with other global powers now likely to increase funding for their own advanced aircraft programs. Some caution that while this breakthrough gives the U.S. a temporary edge, it may also provoke more aggressive efforts from adversaries to close the gap. There are also ethical debates surrounding the increased use of AI in lethal decision-making, with critics urging international agreements to prevent misuse or loss of control. Still, for now, the skies belong to America's newest creation. Its successful test flight, silent, swift, and surgically precise, heralds a new era in aerial combat. It reminds the world that technological supremacy is not merely about having the best weapons, but about envisioning the future first and bringing it into reality faster than anyone else. As satellites capture images of mysterious hangars and analysts pore over radar anomalies, one thing is clear: the age of the seventh-generation fighter has arrived. And it's already flying.